Alright, so now we're going to place this guy on a sheet. So we have the views over here, right? We created our plan A2 schematic. And now we're going to place these on a sheet. So I have a sheet set up and I've already placed some views on it. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got. So if I come into the composition sheet, right, and I zoom in on it, we've got basically my first floor plan and then my third floor plan, but we're missing the second one, and also the cropping is really very large on these, and so it's coming off of the sheet. So what I want to do is I want to make that scope box smaller, and in the schematic views I have the scope box turned off, but if I go to, let's go ahead and close my hidden windows. I'm going to type WW, which is my shortcut for closing hidden windows. Then I'm going to close my plan A schematic. And I'm just going to open up my plan A3 and WTZA, right? So you can see in the regular plans the scope box is on so I can manipulate it. This is what's controlling that crop. So if I pick this scope box and I pull it in, right, it's going to crop that. Now there's no way to adjust this sort of super accurately, but you can get it as close as you want. If you want, you could sort of offset by a certain distance, but I usually eyeball it. So now you can see that that is actually updating, right? All right, so now what I want to do is I want to pull my plan A3 schematic onto the sheet. So I'm going to drag, whoops, oh sorry, A2 schematic. It's saying it's already on the sheet because it is. And then I'll bring this guy in, and you'll see it wants to line up, right? And I'm going to left click and place that view on the sheet. As it comes in, it has a default view type on it with a with a view title. I don't really like that one, and I made some more for you guys. So to change it, pick the view itself, and in the type pull down, pick viewport gray number only, right? And now we have that guy in there. There's also a guide grid. So if you look at the sheet over here, you have a guide grid that I can come in, and if I want to, I can move this guy based on the crop region. So if I come over and zoom in, and right now I'm in the sheet, so you don't see any options for views. If I pick this and try to move it, it doesn't really have anything to snap to because the crop region is off. But I can turn that crop region on for a minute by double clicking on this view, and that kind of takes me down into the view where I can actually access the model itself. And down here in the view control bar for this view is show crop region. And if I show the crop region and double click outside of the view, I can then pick it and move it based on that crop region, right? So let me go ahead and pick it and move it, right? And it'll move it accurately based on that crop region. Or I can just move it up half an inch, so I can type in 1/2 inch, right? And it'll move it up half inch. All right, so now we've got that guy placed. I can double click on it and turn off the crop region if I want to, okay? All right, so the next thing we're going to do is view templates. So that was placing a view on a floor plan view on a sheet. I need to actually move that guy down probably, or undo what I just did. There we go. All right, and so when we come back, we will look at view templates.